We got some exciting news coming at us from the Sony camp, as they continue to develop their very own Spider-Verse.
Hey fellas, wherever I go, the wind follows. And the wind, it smells like rain.
While Spider-Man Noir might not be returning in the upcoming sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, Amazon is reportedly moving forward with a live-action adaptation of the hard-boiled black and white Spider-Man. It will be focusing on an older, more grizzled Depression-era version of our favorite neighborhood web-slinger. Set in 1930s New York, this time the story won't revolve around Peter Parker, but a different version of Spider-Man. This will be one of several projects featuring Sony-owned Spider-People, after Silk Spider Society from Walking Dead alum Angela Kong. Moreover, a third Venom film is currently in development, with Sony also working on Kraven the Hunter with Aaron Taylor Johnson and Madam Web starring Dakota Johnson. The news comes only weeks after Nicolas Cage told Screen Rant he hadn't been asked to return to the role of Spider-Man Noir in Across the Spider-Verse.
You'd have to ask Sony. I don't know what's going on with that. No one's spoken to me about that. Ask them. I don't know. I really don't. I wish they would. I love Spider-Man Noir too.
The new Noir show will be helmed by Oren Uziel as writer and executive producer, along with Into the Spider-Verse producers Phil Lord and Christopher Miller and Amy Pascal. Uziel's other writing credits include Mortal Kombat, 22 Jump Street and the rom-com The Lost City starring Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. But who is Spider-Man Noir? It's interesting to note that Spider-Man is just one of many different Marvel characters with film noir counterparts. Other Pulp Fiction-inspired Marvel heroes include Iron Man Noir, Wolverine Noir, Punisher Noir and Daredevil Noir. The idea for Marvel Noir, officially dubbed Earth 90214, came in 2006, but it wouldn't be until 2009 when the first Noir story was published, and this was, you guessed it, Spider-Man Noir. The 4-issue miniseries was set in the early 1930s, during the Great Depression, in an alternate universe where Peter Parker came into conflict with the crime boss the Goblin, after one of the Goblin's enforcers, the Vulture, murdered Uncle Ben. In this version, Peter got his spider powers from a spider god, after he came into contact with a mysterious antique spider statue. Peter then made a costume based on his Uncle Ben's World War I uniform, armed himself with a pair of revolvers and became the vigilante Spider-Man. However, unlike the main continuity Spider-Man, he has organic webbing, which means he doesn't need to build web shooters in order to shoot webs, just like Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man. The original Spider-Man Noir comic book series was so successful that it spawned 2 additional miniseries, Eyes Without a Face in 2010 and Twilight in Babylon in 2020. The character also played an important role in Season 3 of the Disney XD series Ultimate Spider-Man, in which Spider-Man travels through various parallel universes, including the Noir universe. In both the animated show and the comics, he was part of the Web Warriors, a team of different Spider-People from across the Spider-Verse. Most recently, Spider-Man Noir has appeared in the beloved Into the Spider-Verse movie, where he was voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Is that all you got? You gonna fight or you just bumping gums, you hard-boiled turtle slapper?
Finally, Spider-Man Noir also makes a cameo in Far From Home, well, sort of. To conceal his identity while in Venice, Tom Holland's Peter Parker dons a different version of his Spider-Man suit. This stealth suit will forever be known as Night Monkey, thanks to Peter's best friend, Ned.
What's his name? What's his name?
Night Monkey.
Night Monkey!
The Night Monkey stealth suit seems to draw heavy inspiration from the Noir universe, aside from the missing trenchcoat and hat. There is no indication yet on when Spider-Man Noir will be available on Amazon Prime Video, but it is very likely that Silk Spider Society will be scheduled first. We also can't know for sure whether the new series will be set in the MCU, but it's highly unlikely. It will probably be a separate entity, much like Venom and Morbius. That's all the Spider-Man Noir facts we've got at the moment. Are you excited for the upcoming live-action Spider-Man Noir? Are you disappointed Nicolas Cage won't be returning to the role? Sound off in the comments and let us know. And if you like our videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Until next time, stay nerdy.